The one thing I would like for my peers to walk away with, after watching the digital story, is what bullying is and how it makes people feel. I want them to know that it is a serious topic.
It can really hurt someone's self-esteem and make them insecure themselves. Bullying can lead to people hating their lives and becoming miserable, to having thoughts of committing suicide.
I want people to walk away knowing that if you see or hear about bullying, you should try to stop or intervene.
You should not be a bystander. Report it to a counselor or other adults that can help solve the situation. I've seen many people get bullied and people don't do anything about it. I have seen students picking fights with other students. Once in 7th grade, I saw a crowd at lunch in the schoolyard. It was a one-on-one fight and everyone chanted, "Fight, fight, fight."
Unfortunately, no one did anything about it. Eventually, the school security came and broke up the fight. Even though the fight ended, every one of us was bystanders, and even some encouraged the fight.
Now, in 8th grade, there are signs up around campus saying, "No bullying, silence to violence," and more. I've experienced bullying before. I once got called gay by somebody.
But one of my friends told him,
"Don't mess with him, he's cool."
unfortunately, not everyone cares to make a difference, but I do. I might not be able to solve everything, but I can help contribute to making a difference.
According to the National Institute of Health, 30% of all American children are bullied from 6th to 10th grade. Coming from the entire country, that's a lot of youth. If Aptos had those statistics, then every 30 kids would be bullied. That means that at least one person in your class has been bullied.
If you were in my class, I would have been that person.
Last year, in my 7th grade, a guy named Robert started to tease and eventually bully one of my friends, George. I was the only one he told about the situation. At that moment, I didn't think that it was that big of a deal. So the next day, I walked up to Robert and asked him to please stop. I thought everything was going to be okay. But then he started to bully me.
After that, him and two of his friends started pushing me. Then I realized this was serious.
I told one of the counselors and she told me to confront him and tell him politely to stop. Before I could ask, he shoved me into a locker and ran away. This year, the bullying has sort of subsided. Robert doesn't mess with me anymore, and when we see each other, nothing happens.
This is no usual situation. When bullying happens, most of the time, a parent or adult stops it. Luckily for me, Robert saw bullying as wrong and stopped it on his own.
Bullying is a form of oppression. If we continue to let bullying happen and don't choose to intervene, and then we are guilty of continuing the cycle of oppression.
If you have been or are being bullied, seek help. Talk to an adult or trusted friend. Don't deal with the problem by yourself.
If you are being a bully, stop. It's wrong, hurtful, and can cause a lot of emotional damage that can't always be healed.
Remember,
one person can make a difference.
What choice will you make?
For more information about bullying, please contact